Over 2,500 kids from 50 states in San Diego for one mission: to capture the moment.
STN 2015!
With dedication, hard work, and never giving up, anything can be accomplished. We are capturing our moments behind the lens of a camera and making our imagination come to life. And all of it starts with a single prompt.
The world content that you're proud of, and whether it's shot on a fancy camera or it's shot on an iPhone, if it's good content, that speaks for itself.
Focus on the concept and capture the moment.
STN 2015!
Guys, we're in San Diego. People are not tweeting right now. I want to get a hashtag trending tonight. Take out your phones and let's tweet. Hashtag STN 2015.
STN 2015!
Welcome to this special edition of the Southside Scoop here in beautiful San Diego, California. I'm Schaefer Schutz.
And I'm Connor Hills, and welcome to our Crazy 8 show. We had 8 hours to produce an 8-minute show on historical San Diego. Brian Elliott starts us off today with an art form still alive in San Diego, the hammer and the anvil.
Here in the historic old town of San Diego, you'll find a century-old tourist hotspot called the Cosmopolitan Hotel, yet few people choose to look beyond the fence to the local blacksmith shop, a place local blacksmith Todd Caffo has found himself for nearly a quarter of a century.
Brad, the opposite of
23, almost 24 years now. Started back in 91.
Melting points a lot of things, right? So let's go ahead and get this heat, but not. Once you make it soft and malleable.
Showing children and adults what blacksmithing is really about, Todd and his assistants work day and night to preserve the living history of San Diego.
A lot of people that get into this, even as a hobby, they love the history of it and just the craftsmanship and always trying to reproduce what the smiths 100, 200, 400.
With so much that a blacksmith was responsible for, Todd explains the importance that they had to the local San Diego community.
You know, here in San Diego's history, you could order things, but it came around on a ship, and that took months to get here. And so your blacksmith was your best option at that time.
Showing the community what galvanized San Diego as an American landmark is not all that drives Todd.
Creativity. It's watching or actually taking a piece, being responsible for changing or altering its shape into something useful. And it's very satisfying to be able to do that. So in I guess that respect, I'm carrying on the craft that people hundreds of years ago had done and getting the same satisfaction that those craftsmen did.
While Todd furthers his trade, I'm Brian Elliott with Connor Hills from the Southside Scoop, signing off.
Thank you for that, Brian. From historical places to the people who take you there, Tyler Espinosa has more.
In Seaport Village, San Diego, people get around in all sorts of things, including $100,000 yachts, walking, jogging, but now there's a unique way to get around.
Wheel Fun San Diego has been in San Diego for about 10 years. We like the service because it offers something to do on like beach locations or like boardwalks right here. So it's another way to kind of see the area instead of just walking on your feet.
Wheels of Fun is making it easier for people to experience San Diego and its history, and in doing so, they have inserted themselves in the history they once only existed to share.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we have 4 locations, so I mean, you can choose which one to look at if you want to come here to the boardwalk, or if you want to go to Coronado, or even all the way to Balboa Park. So, I mean, I think we have a lot of people that come here for the history.
The bike carts have engraved a name for themselves in this community, and it's very apparent that they won't be fading from this town's history anytime soon. Along with Schaefer Schutz, I'm Tyler Espinosa, reporting for the Southside Scoop.
San Diego not only has history from other parts of the country, but other parts of the globe as well. Dominique Jean has more.
From the shores of Italy to sunny San Diego, Trattoria Fantastica is spreading Italian culture throughout Little Italy.
My dad and my uncle owned the restaurants together, and they came from Sicily. And when they got to this country, you know, we have a couple restaurants. We have one up on 5th Avenue.
Trattoria Fantastica is more than just a restaurant.
Lived here for 2 years, and we not only come here for breakfast once in a while, but the second part of it is Cafe Zucchero, where we come for music.
Success comes from creating a loving environment by being family owned.
You know, my uncle had the first restaurant. I worked there as a busboy, and when we opened this one, I was coming out of high school, and you know, obviously you're 16, you need a job, so I worked here, and then after a while, you just fall in love. You know, it's that type of business that either you like it or you don't.
If it wasn't for places like Trattoria Fantastica, the Italian culture would not have thrived throughout San Diego. I'm Dominique Jean, along with Thorsten Hilbrat and Tyler Cook, reporting for the Southside Scoop.
Thank you for that, Dominique. That's all we have for you today on the Southside Scoop. I'm Schaefer Schutz.
And I'm Connor Hills. And now, Schaefer, this show is history.